Okay, now here's a cool trick that I teach students all the time. It's called jumping and landing, and this will help you to change chords quickly and cleanly. So what you do is you grab a chord, and then you're going to jump about ½ an inch in the air with this chord, and you're going to maintain the shape of the chord in the air. Here's the example. You have the chord, and you jump, and you land. And when you land with all fingers at the same time. Okay, jump and land, jump and land. And now when you land, you strum. So when you land, you strum. Jump, strum. So you do that for every chord. Like say for example the D chord. You grab the D chord, lift it in the air, and land it. And again, you're going to concentrate on landing each finger at the same time. Do it for every chord. For your C chord. Here's your C chord. You're going to jump in the air, maintaining the shape of the chord in the air, and then you're going to land all fingers at the same time. So you're going to practice that for as long as you like till you get good at it. And now what you're going to do is you're going to jump and you're going to destroy the chord in the air. So you grab the chord, jump, destroy the chord in the air, reform the chord in the air, then land. You're going to do that for every chord. So you try that for your D chord. Jump, destroy the chord in the air, reform the chord in the air, and land. So if you just do this methodically, what that will enable you to do is to switch between chords, because you're teaching your mind the shape of the chord in the air before you even land. Okay, so say I was going in between D and C, I'd have my C chord. When I jump, I'm going to form the shape of the other chord in the air before I land it. Now from D to C, here's D. I'm going to jump and then I'm going to form the C chord in the air and land that one. So it's a great trick to especially learning difficult chords. Jump and land, jump and land, jump, destroy the chord in the air and land, and then switch between the chords. Okay, here's another tip to cycling within all the chords in a key. And I'll use the key of G again for the example. This finger here, which is my ring finger, I'm going to place on the D note on the B string. Okay, that's going to become my pivot finger. Here's my G chord. So what I'm going to do here is this finger here, if you notice, is going to stay on the fretboard as I cycle between all of these chords here. So I'm going to go from G to D, and I'm going to do a C chord like this. I think they call it a C9. It's a real pretty C chord. And then again, back to G, I just lift these two up. So here's G, D, C, G. And I've never moved this finger. Now here's an E minor. It's an E minor 7 chord. This finger is still in there. Here's an A suspended. You could call that an A minor suspended if you like. Here's a B minor. So you go from B minor to A, suspended, G. Here's another way to play a D. It's an inverted D. This guy goes on the top string instead of on the bottom. But this finger here is still the same, hasn't moved. E minor, E minor 7, G, C9, D, G. I've cycled all 6 chords, and this finger has never moved off of the fretboard.